I'm going to show you how to set up a short test with a RasPiSound system. First step is to write the image onto a SD card, then open the SD card on your computer. What you see is the boot partition that is formatted for Windows. You can see all the boot files that is needed by RasPi and Linux system, and there is the data folder that is used by RasPiSound. I already did a few test runs, so you will see the last 3 log files. And in order to avoid the registration announcement, I also created a key for my system, which is with a serial number dot key. It's in the data directory. In the sound directory, I have for my lethal weapon one sound set that always consists of couple of directories underneath, so jingle music, effects and voice in this case, and important for RasPiSound, the configuration config.raspisnd, which holds all the descrambling. Also important is the RasPiSound ini, which is the master configuration file that defines which machine you're actually using. When you look at it, it says preload, so preloading all the sounds, skip the version announcement and set the vendor to 0, which is Data East. So with this sound card, SD card prepared, I check up the hardware and will do a quick test on a real machine. So today I will show you how we can easily set up a quick test for RasPiSound. To see if it's generally working. I have a new Raspi 3 B+, prepared SD card, and one of the older shields that is populated only so that it can work with Data East. So we have all the address decoders on it, and connector for Data East machine, and this longer connector that it's more upper level on top of the Pi 3, and then no amplifier so far, but I just tried with this easy to use speaker that you can get for a couple of bucks, also for a mobile phone and stuff like that. So first let's put the SD card into the Pi. So put it in. Second, attach the shield so it sits on top of the Raspberry like this. Yeah, be careful that it's not having too less space over there, but this looks good. Then next thing would be just plug in the audio plug. Not so easy. So audio plug is connected. Power on this little speaker. Oops. So it's powered on. Then on the Data East system, grab the data cable for the sound card. Be sure connect the number 1 pin. The marker is always the red cable over there. So this should be it. Yeah, like that. And then finally, yeah, power up the Pi, which I will do with a simple USB power supply. So now RasPiSound starts up. You will hear it in a couple of seconds when the boot Jim sounds up.
Start preloading. Sound set. 1.
And then when it's loaded, just power on the pinball machine.
Back it up.
And as you can see, looks good so far. As you can see, all the sound is now coming from the small little speaker, and so far everything looks good.